8:28 a.m. We'll do some review before we get on, before 8:30 opens. Now this is the weekly chart, NASDAQ. This is our weekly imbalance. We had a little gap here, so we brought it all the way here. So we're pretty much right now, this week has been ranging around the 50% mark of this BISI and this volume imbalance here. We have a little bit more to go up, but I don't think we're going to go up that much higher, just in my opinion. Right now, this is the daily candle. We're pushing back into that end dog from yesterday. I do still believe that we might push into here. It is NFP week, so things might not perform as they typically should. But as you can see, this is kind of a daily order block. So we might push into here, tap into this daily order block somewhere, and then come back down, fill this at least a little bit. That's at least what I'm seeing possibly happen. That this is buy side from yesterday. Here's what we do have. We have buy side that's relatively equal highs right above that end dog. And we do have this sell side from yesterday that's still like super valid. And it's right in the middle of this new week opening gap. So as you can see, from open, we were ranging up, down, up, down, up, down. So I'm kind of hoping that we do just come in here, take this buy side, instantly reject, and start going down. We have a small little imbalance here. That might be a reason to push up into here, but I don't think so. And then we do have this one, but it was filled, right? So like there really shouldn't be any reason to even need to come up here. And that's 8:30 open. So we just got our 8:30 open candle. So we are rejecting this end dog, and look, we're rejecting the 50% mark pretty well. So our 8:30 open is literally at the 50% mark of the end dog. Get our 12 a.m. open, and we could do our 7:30 just to see where we're at. So our 7:30 and our 8:30 are really close to each other, but the 12 a.m. open is very far. So this is going to be super deep discount. This is going to be super deep premium for this. So getting short here would actually be so valid. It would be so valid because price is going to want to kind of gravitate back towards here, at least for the AM session. And then we have this sell side liquidity here, which is just beautiful, right? And then we have this new day. Yeah, this is the new week opening gap. So we can actually shorten it up. So we have this sell side liquidity, then we have this sell side liquidity, and then we have this sell side liquidity. But that might be saved for next week. So what I'm going to be looking for is I'm going to be looking for shorts. I'm going to want to see us push up into here, take this buy side, and then just reverse. I kind of don't even want like these 15-minute candles. I don't want 15-minute candles to close above this end dog personally. If we do break through here, we can take this buy side. I would prefer not to go that high, but I said the same thing yesterday about here, and it pushed up into there, taking this buy side. So we'll wait and see what happens, but I want to see buy side taken and then reversal down, because we're so far. Unless in the next hour by 9:30 we push down super hard, take this sell side, then reverse and come back up. But I think that's a little bit less likely to happen. Also, here is our weekly calendar. Monday we didn't have any news, but as you can see, Tuesday 8:30 right now, we just had employment costs. 9 a.m. we have orange folder, so it's not going to be super impactful, but it still will be. 10 a.m. we have consumer confidence. Then tomorrow we have all of this, right? So Wednesday we're only trading till only trading AM session, and then we're done. Thursday we're not going to trade. Friday we'll probably look at the charts and watch and see if there's a two-step event that happens. Usually there's everything that's happening here this week right now is being built into taking people out on Friday. So if we push up and we continue to push up until Thursday, more than likely on Thursday or on Friday, I should say, we'll reverse and take out all those people. If we go down, it'll probably be the opposite way, but nothing's ever set in stone. So we'll see. All right. So we got 22 seconds until open. I'm liking the fact that we're right at the sell side liquidity and at this, so we're kind of right in the middle. So I want to see either a strong push up to take this and reverse, or a push down to take this. Preferably not this, potentially this, because it's a little 60 points. We'll see. Looking to take one side liquidity, reverse, and go for the next side liquidity. So let's see how it goes. Just being very patient, very patient right now. waiting for a pool of liquidity to be taken and then seeing how we react. Just because the liquidity is going to get taken doesn't mean I'm going to jump in longs. That wouldn't really make too much sense. So what's going to happen is we're going to take this sell side. We're going to go below 12 a.m. open and 8:30 open and 7:30 open, which will bring us into deep discount, which they can then push us up into premium to take out all this buy side. So these are like the kind of trades that I'm still not very good or comfortable with, because you could have looked at this as like a push up and then it rejected these SIBIs. And then if you would have caught that, that would have been nice. But I don't like taking a trade before like a big pool of liquidity is taken. That's just me. That's my trading style. That gives me the most confluences. When I just trade, when just by thinking something's going to happen, typically doesn't work out well for me. So right now we're pushing down into the new week opening gap. We're right at the, like the top of it, and we're rejecting it, which is good. I do like to see that. It's not looking too bad. If we could get another decent push up, it's kind of just consolidating. We do have this SIBI right here. In the 15-second, that's kind of being respected. I'd like to see it blow past that. If it doesn't blow past that, then I'm not going to look for longs. So you kind of want to see a displacement up after taking the liquidity, because then that means that, smart money is using that liquidity as a means to go up. All right, I'm going to be okay with this. Hopefully it plays out. But what I'm going to do is step away. I'll watch, but I'm not going to do anything. Kind of respecting that 1 hour. Yeah, this seems like I was wrong, which is okay. I'm okay with being wrong, because this risk to reward was absolutely crazy. And I'm not going to exit early like I typically do. If it hits stop, it hits stop. If it doesn't, that'll be better. But yeah, it's gonna stop me out, it seems like. I should have waited for this second candle to close to give us a displacement further up to actually give a little bit more confluence. Let me give this a couple of extra ticks just to see. Like that. I do like that a lot. Beautiful. I love it. Love to see that. Now let's just hope that we continue on up. So my confidence level is definitely a little bit lower on this trade now that we didn't just flip and start kind of going straight up. But I'm still liking it because we are, kind of rejecting this 1 hour BISI. I like that we pushed straight up right there. We got this 15-second BISI now. It's supporting it. I really, really like that it's being supported right here. I would love to see a strong push up here. Definitely want to see a strong push up. We did make a little bit, higher high right here, higher low. So let's see, but I'm not confident anymore on this trade. Not very confident, especially that we're consolidating. Let's see. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm not going to get out. If it's going to do what it's going to do, then it's going to do what it's going to do. What I will do is I'll take partials here. 2. I do like this 5 minute is looking very, very nice. We have a minute 20, so we have 2 more candles, 2 more 1 minute candles. I don't like that it's just consolidating though. But I need to be patient. I need to be patient with my trades is the thing. Come on, baby. Patience. I might get out if we don't do anything. And then this 1 minute, because At this point, it's not looking super pretty. I want to see strong momentum up. If we don't get that, there we go. Come on. You see the fact that it's rejecting, I'm like, it doesn't give me confidence. All right. There's a SIBI here. If it rejects it, we may get out. It's rejecting it. I don't like it. I might just have to get out of here. This is not a clean trade. What I can do is I can sell half. I'm gonna sell half just to lower my risk because I'm not super confident with this, and I'd rather not. Just because, yeah, at this point I'm not confident with this trade at all. It's rejecting. I might just get out fully. Oh, we have news at 10. We have news at 10, so this is why we're consolidating. So maybe a good idea just to get out. I'm gonna get out. We have news at 10. We're gonna consolidate, and then we'll do something after 10. This is not clean price action. You see this? This is just holding. 10 o'clock I probably will push up, but I'm okay. We a $9 gain, which is not what I wanted. Right? We wanted 109 points, but at 10 o'clock we'll wait and see what happens. But you see this? This is just not clean. What you want typically is the sell side liquidity gets taken. You have like this displacement up. It might retrace a little to come in and fix the imbalance, and then it pushes straight up. But when you have a pattern like this, it's going to go up and down until about 10 o'clock, 10, 10, 15, 10, 10:05, then it'll start pushing up and doing something serious. But I'm okay. I'm all right with this. I don't want to hold through something like that. It's not clean. It's not nice. I don't like it. It could do things that I don't want it to do. So I'll come back to you if I'm looking for another setup. All right, we got our news. It's 10 a.m. Let's see what happens. But there's no setups here. Just because I want to do something doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Like, if you're not giving me an opportunity to get in, I'm not going to get in. It's as simple as that. We would have this breaker on the 1 minute. You have your low, high, lower, low. Once we break this high, we could come back into it and take it from there. Or in the 5 minute, you have your low, high, lower, low. So this is actually the exact week that threw me on tilt at the beginning of this month, because NFP is the first Friday of every month. That means that whole week. So today's the 31st, you see. So this is all NFP week. NFP's on Friday, non-farm payroll. So this whole week is exactly last on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. This killed me. This killed me because of this type of price action, and I was chasing. But now I'm prepared because I saw what went wrong. I did my research. I listened to ICT, and he even said, like, price doesn't do what it typically will do on this week. So, yeah, like I said, like tomorrow on Wednesday, we'll trade AM session. Thursday we'll probably take off, and Friday we'll see NFP. Because usually it's a two-step event, I believe. So it'll do something like this, and then 15 minutes later, it'll reverse. So that's what I'll be looking for. If I don't see that on the NFP, I'm not trading. Just like right now, like this is so hideous, I'm not trading. You see this? This busy? Just like on top of it. The body closed on top. You see, that might be an entry right here. Never mind. It's like 50%. I'm not forcing anything. This is like an actual movement, and then we talk. Here's one minute. So yeah, I think the trade, which I didn't take, is it would have been right here. If you look at 15 minute, you have this 15 minute SIBI. This one pushed in there, push and kept rejecting. You could have took it in there and just target sell side, sell side, sell side, and you would have been golden. But like I said, I'm not comfortable with those trades. I don't take those trades. I will eventually, once I get more confident and more time under my belt. But for right now, I like how it's respecting this 1 minute. But at the same time, it's just like the holding pattern. And we need to break out, break this high, close above this high like a displacement. Then that's something I'm looking for. Otherwise, I'm not taking anything. The longer you look at the charts, the more setups you'll see. It's as simple as that. Oh, look, this is a setup, this is a setup, this is a setup. You don't need to take it. The setup is not there. If the setup is not jumping out in your face like it's about to, then there's absolutely no reason to take it. You see? I needed to break this high. There we go. But that's good. Let this close above here. Then we want it to come back in here, which would be the breaker that we were looking for at this high. And we should be straight. Come on, tap in there. I needed to tap into there. It might not even tap into there, huh? Let's see. I need you to come back in there for me, baby. You don't want to chase it. You don't want to buy right now. Like, oh, FOMO, I'm missing it. It's, if it comes back in, then it comes back in. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, it's that simple. So now we have, you know, our fair value gap. Now we have our 1 minute BISI. We have a market structure shift right here. And our breaker, low, high, lower, low. This is the high breaker. We want it to come back in here. Actually, we might just have to take it in there then. Now that I'm thinking about it. We might just have to, oh, crap. This is the high. I think we wanted to take it if it came back into the high. Dang. We should have put it on this high because that would have been perfect, the unicorn setup right there. I think we could still get in it if we do. I would love for it to come back in here after this 1 minute closes. Jeez, man, it's not even gonna give me an entry. That's unfortunate. And now we're so far up that it's just like, I messed up, man. I didn't take it on this. I messed up. This is the breaker. I should have got in at the top of the breaker. I did. Jeez Louise, man. Oh, it's gone. It's looking lovely on the top breaker. I might just take 2 market here. Even though we're so high up, I really don't want to. I'm gonna take 2 market here. I'll adjust this to 2. It's a little bit chasing, but I don't know if it's gonna continue just to run without me. And I would have really liked it there. I'm not gonna keep my stop loss here because that's a little bit much. Actually, I will, because if we take this too. I should have just been patient the whole time, not even taking the market. But I mean, I didn't want it to run without me. But we do have these imbalances to fix. I don't like that the 5 minutes rejecting here, but we did have a market structure shift. You from here? Sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve. Sell side started here, so we're gonna target up there. I just wanted a better entry. I wanted an entry here. I messed up, man. I didn't take this breaker. I missed it. That's very unfortunate. This would have been such a beautiful entry right here. Would have been up 35 points, 49. But I think we're still okay. This little Sibby's acting as an inverse now. Okay, so yeah, it's not going to come back here. I'm gonna cancel out this limit, I think. Let's see what it does in the next few minutes. But I don't see it. High, low, higher, high. I hope this isn't a bearish breaker now. 10:17 a.m. We're 15 minutes after the news, so now anything can happen. I am going to cancel this because I don't like that it's not just pushing up. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd my stuff go? I'm not going to keep my stop here. I'm going to move it up. You know what though? It's still very possible to come back in here and continue up. It's very, very possible. But we would have a market structure shift to the downside, so maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe I'll take an exit here and hope that it retraces for a better entry. Unless it just pushes up right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take an exit and then I'm gonna look for a better entry. Because we're too high up. So I'll prefer something like this. But I also don't like this 5 minute constantly rejecting this this SIBI. So I gave up $8 on that trade, which is fine. We got him way too high. We got him at the top of that. One thing I don't like is that this isn't looking so clean anymore. Low, high. I'm just stopping to honest with you. I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna cancel this. I don't know. It's just not looking good. I miss my entry, and then it is what it is. I messed up. I need to rewatch the tape and see what I could have done better. But this now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. Look what happened last time we did this. We shot up, down, up. Maybe if this 5 minute closes above here, retraces back into here, then we take a buy, that'd be nice, into this BISI, and then push up. Also, but you see how it's rejecting the 15 minute, the 5 minute is kind of rejecting this little SIBI here. This is where I wanted it. We're too far. We're too far up now. It needs to retrace. If it doesn't retrace into this breaker right here, then I don't want it. Like you see, that would have been the perfect entry right there. I need to start marking these things out. If I marked it out, I would have saw. But we had a fair value gap right here, a BISI and the breaker all in one. That's such a strong thing. As soon as we rejected it, I should have took it here, and now we would have been up. Here it is. This is another sign, but what can we do? I don't even like this buy anymore because these 5 minutes are not strong. Hey TradingView, if you're watching, you need to be able to fix your text from like just bottom right to like bottom inside right, below right, center. You know what I mean? Make it a little bit more better. Okay, so it did. I think getting out was a good idea and getting the better entry. But in reality, all in all, I think I might just be done for the day We are right now at the weekly BISI 50%, and we're kind of rejecting it right here. I'm up. No risk, much less. I'm not very confident in this. And it's not going to be big enough. In reality, we want to this. But even this is. It's not as large, it's still too large. What we do is we'll put a blood breaker like that. Yeah, balance at 50%. OTE would be right out breaker. Might not be bad, so. But I'm also very close to just getting off. That might have been actually the only opportunity to get in, possibly. Yeah, that might be the one minute immediate. See what it goes. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yep. It's the only imbalance that we had. Not had, but that was worthy. I should have here. Medium just there. That's weird. Good show, though. Just this 1 minute. But 6 not good enough. It's still premium. It's not showing me anything. I'm going to cancel this. I'm not going to take anything, whether it happens or not. I don't like this. Just it's all consolidation. These 5 minutes are very ugly. 15 minutes not looking very nice either. Yeah, I don't think I want to take anything. I missed the only trade that I wanted, which was right here, the breaker. If I would have took this breaker, this would have been perfect. I could have held. Could have taken partials at least right here, because we should reach for this buy side. You see this 5 minute is it might be acting as support here. On this. City. It's so easy to trade in this and just destroy yourself. I've done it so many times in my trading career, in the year and almost a month that I've been trading. I learned already, like, this is the worst trading conditions you could do, is trade in here. I missed my trade, honestly, only if it comes down into the breaker one more time and then rejects it. It is if I'll look for something. But besides that, like, in reality, I'm not looking for anything. At 45 points, probably to here, 28 points. This would be the only valid thing that I would take, and then we could even target these highs or these highs. But if we were to target all the way over here, it'd be a trade like yesterday, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's 5 minutes about to close. Very wicky to the upside. 1 hour. Just kind of rebalance this push down. And that's it. Okay. Take this. That's kind of a displacement. So if we don't get a push up right away, I'm gonna jump out. Okay, I actually like it. I might take it 2 more here. Oh, maybe too late. Maybe 2 more here. We can put our stop here. Middle of that breaker. Rejecting that 50%. Oh man, I wanted to take it earlier. We got the same exact entry. Got literally the same exact fill, just a tiny bit on there. Even though I said I'd only take it at this breaker. Now I don't like it. And the Rooney's Bogdan at the breaker. This is what I was waiting for, but this is kind of a displacement down. We're at the breaker. Let's see how we react here. I need a strong push up here. And we just took a loss. We were taking the loss. Yep, that's what it seems like. But this is exactly where I wanted. It was at this breaker. I should have just been patient. Five minute, there's no market structure shift though, so that's good. Maybe we do add in here. All right, I'm gonna add in here, and then that's it. That's my limit. Eight. Oh man, what? I took 8. Oh, I messed up. Really badly. I didn't mean to take 8. Okay, so here's what we'll do is we'll go sell limit 4, 4 and 4. Yes, well. Yes, well. I did not want to take 4 more. I wanted to take 2 more. A total of 6. The breaker's acting okay though. Hopefully we get a push up from here all the way up. Come on, baby, come on. Let's continue up. Get this 1 minute market structure shift. It's acting as support, I hope. Come on, man. Don't do this to me, man. I'm gonna get stopped, I think. I added way too many positions, completely accidentally. Hope this breaker holds. Now I'm hoping. You shouldn't be hoping. You should just be confident in your trade. Okay. Let's see how the SIBI goes. Push through that SIBI. Push through that SIBI. Push through that SIBI. Don't you play with me here, girl. I like that the breaker held. That's very nice. We have the SIBI. Hopefully it pushes through it nice and quickly. No rejections. No rejections, I said. I got my finger on the trigger, man. I got way too many positions. I should exit half of them, but I think we're good here. This is nice price action right here. Bare minimum is going to be this high. In reality, we should go for this high. We can get a retracement. I don't want a retracement. I don't want any of this because this is already balanced. Look, down, up. This is balanced. We have no reason to come back in here. We have no reason to come back in here. I said no reason, baby. I said no reason, baby. Woo! Let's go. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. And then we'll be risk off. Risk off right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Stop playing with me, girl. I might even move it to here. This is balanced. There's no need to be there. We're risk off. Regardless, risk off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move it here. I think that'd be the better move because these are relatively equal. We can do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. We have 8, 6, and we have 2 for here. We have 6, 2. Okay, let's run. I don't like that it's not continuing. Did you get out for the whole thing? Be patient, be patient. We shouldn't go past here. We should not go past here. At least these lows. I'm taking that all off, man. After like inting and taking too many, I know it's gonna for a fact it's gonna take this this buy side right here. Like I know it without a doubt, but NFP week, I'm not comfortable with it. I don't want to deal with it. I'm alright with this. I'm okay. Like I knew it would be fine. So P&L 528 for the day. I'm alright with this. After weathering this, sitting through this nonsense, I'm good. I'm done for the day. It's 10:47. We're done. We're done. I know it's gonna go back up here. I'll do like a after market review. You see, it's kind of using this now 5-minute SIBI as support, but right, I reacted quickly. I should have took off half and left half running until break even, but it's all good. It's all good, and we're done. Good job, Bogdan. Very proud of you. I would have been more proud if you waited for the breaker and and you didn't take 4 but 2. But you know, this is luck. This 4 right here was just God looking out. So here is our daily journal. We did show the live executions, but you see we had a trade at 9:40, 10:12, and then we waited 10:35. Oh, they changed things around. Oh, this looks cool. But it looks weird. What's going on here? Live trades. You saw the executions. We're up on our TradeAvate account. We're doing a take profit trader, a 50K account. You see P&L yesterday was only $33. We had this. We draw down. We brought ourselves back. This doesn't update until later today. But on the actual TradeAvate, as you could see, our take profit demo, we're up 1,000 on this $50,000 account, and I believe we need 3,000. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, our goal is 53,000. I've been trading a lot more cautiously, and as you can see, like I said, without a doubt in my mind, we're gonna take this high, and then we're gonna take that high. But I exited, panicked. I'm not used to sitting through this. I should have took off 4 here instead of 2. Because I did take 2 here. I should have took off 4 here, 2 here, and left 2 running, and left maybe 1. So it would have been 4, 6, 7, and 8. That's exactly what I should have done. Next time, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take off the majority of the portion at the first liquidity zone. Then I'm going to the second biggest portion at the second biggest liquidity zone, and then let the runners run.